Hey guys, it's a Tachi fan, and I decided I'm gonna make another video. This time, I have an update. Yay, me! So, I had made an appointment to go and see my doctor, and I finally had taken, since I've had the courage to pretty much make a video of me coming out to YouTube and pretty much honestly to a bunch of people, and a lot of people have already been very nice and very respectful and very accepting, which I love. It's really nice. It's nice to have that. But I had finally set up an appointment to go see my doctor, and I went to go and talk to my doctor about getting myself on hormones as the one thing I need if I'm gonna do what I'm doing. So, my appointment went pretty well. I had taken, when I got there, as soon as I got called in, they had um, talked to me, my doctor had talked to me about the details of the hormones and what they'll do and when I'll be experiencing physical changes and maybe emotional or just experiencing changes in general. So she gave me a list, pretty decent sized list, and I had finally gotten hormones. I she gave me a estrogen pill, so to help boost my estrogen, and she also gave me a testosterone blocker. So I'm starting to get myself on those, and it makes me excited. I'm excited. I'm nervous. Um, Hearing and seeing what I'm supposed to be getting and where things are going. And hopefully things will go pretty well. But from now, I have just nothing but a waiting game. Just to wait and see where things go and see what happens and see what goes on. One of the first things that I'll experience is it says experiencing physical changes with the my skin being less oily from what I read, and one of the big things a lot of people bring up, a lot of people do bring up and ask is like, well, you'll get boobs, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna get boobs. The paper says I won't start developing them until 3 to 6 months. And so during that period, my body is going to start changing, like physically. My hair is going to be not as thick, and my body hair and my facial hair will grow less and slowly, which is something I'm happy for. That's something that makes me really excited, and I can't wait because I hate the stupid facial hair. I hate it. It's something that bothers the living daylights out of me. Um, and so far, that's about it. I had gotten. Oh, they also took my blood work, which I gotta make a call. I'm gonna make a call later on today. Um, and they're going to let me know what my estrogen level is and what my testosterone level is. And they need to keep track of my potassium because my potassium might get really high, and that's not good. And I have to watch out for my liver, as well as I need to be more cautious about um, being diabetic, but she said only if it ran in with my immediate family, so I shouldn't have to worry too much. I explained to my doctor more about me and my family and how certain things are going on. So I don't really have anything to worry too much. They'll have to check my cholesterol, and she's been telling me that I should I should exercise, work out, so I can keep my body from just like from my bones from just shrinking too much or degrading or something like that. It's just osteoporosis. I'm probably butchering the word, but that's one of the things that they said that I should worry about, and it could happen if I don't take care of my body. So I guess I'll go. I'm probably gonna use the gym more often from my work. But as of right now, that's where I'm going, and that is where things just went. And I was really happy. I was really happy I was able to get myself on estrogen and on testosterone blockers. I may go more in depth with that in a future video, maybe, if people ask. And if there is any questions that I have been asked or will be asked, or if people put questions in the comments down below, I'd be more than willing to help answer. Once again, I'm learning. I'm learning this, and I want to be able to make a vlog video explaining how things go and where things are going, and just maybe other few tidbits that help me mentally and physically, that something that like helps me keep me motivated. It's something that I wanted to do, and I wouldn't mind sharing the advice I give myself. So we'll have to see where things go, but as of right now, I sense that I'm getting myself in a better direction, and I love it. It makes me really happy. And having the estrogen and the testosterone blocker, feeling that for me, now I can't say this is for everybody, because other people who are transgender and go through hormones and go through the treatment, it's always different for every single person. I may have different dosage than other people, and my transformation or my transition isn't going to be the same as other people, because honestly, there are some trans women who suffered from their hair on their head. They had like bald spots, or for me, my hair is actually pretty good. The hair on my head is actually, I think it's pretty good, and I like it, and I feel very fortunate about that. But it may be different for other people, and like I said, I'm willing to help answer any questions and to answer questions myself, because it's a learning process and I want to be able to figure things out. What I had also read on the paper was that my breasts will start, they'll be getting sore, and I'm supposed to be getting some like different things going on down there, and it's completely normal. It's what I've been told. So I think it'll be interesting to see where things go. I think it'll be very interesting to see how things play out and where things are going to go. I'm hoping that things work out, and it seems like things are going pretty well. I have a feeling I may come across some issues with people, with other people, and how they view things and how they think. I already feel as though there are some people I know that are having, I feel like I have this weird feeling that in my gut that says that as soon as I start transitioning and start going and doing things that's going to make me more comfortable, I have a feeling that they may not be so accepting, and I want to be able to, I'm going to accept it, I'm going to understand it, or at least try to understand it, and I hope that they try to understand me. But if they don't, then it's their loss, really. It's not a thing that I'm not going to try to work on that. I'm not going to try to deal with that. For me, I know I need to focus and keep an eye on anything going wrong, because she also said that my blood pressure may go really high and it may go really low. I have to keep an eye on that, and my medicine may cause me to go to the bathroom more and may cause me to be more thirsty and may also cause headaches. So those, honestly, those three are the biggest concerns for me because I do suffer from headaches. Headaches happen a lot for me, and I'm always constantly thirsty. It's just something that I experience almost on a daily, and I do use the bathroom frequently because I drink a lot of fluids, and I've had stomach issues. And hopefully, this medicine and me feeling better about myself, it will change. But I just wanted to make an update saying, hey, I made it to the doctor and I had got myself on hormones. And it's the start of a long, long journey for me. Very long journey. I've been told that breasts take anywhere between 2 to 3 years to fully develop. My body isn't going to be fully formed until 3+ years, and I will most likely be on hormones for most of my life. And with all that being said and all that being put, it makes me happy. I'm glad. I'm never been happier. Honestly, I've almost never been happier in my entire life. This, it's a feeling of taking that medicine made me feel and experience gender euphoria, and I will explain that. I'll explain those stuff in a different video because that deserves its own video. But I'm feeling much better about myself, much happier. So I appreciate all of what everybody around me is doing, being supportive, and honestly, even the ones that don't support me, because it's always a learning experience, and it helps me understand. It helps me understand people and understand where people are going and how they think and what they're saying, and that always intrigues me. I always get interested in people and how people are. Yeah. But as of right now, everything's going pretty good and pretty smooth, and I shall be posting more sooner than later, especially since I finally came out and I'm happy about myself. So I think that if any of you guys, anybody watching, has any questions, don't hesitate to put them in the comments down below. I will be more than willing to answer them and possibly answer them in a future video. There are some questions I may not answer right away, and some I may answer in the next video or something. So don't hesitate to ask questions, and I shall be making videos more often, and hopefully this will help and make people understand situations. And once again, still unedited because I don't have editing software yet. But in the meantime, I will see you guys whenever that may be. So until then, peace.